On to some fundamental ideas now, listening to what Dipan Mehta as well as Hemang Jani are placing their bets on at this point of time.
I think in pharmaceutical space, one has to be extremely selective, and even large export-oriented businesses, we are seeing a lot of variance in their performance. And some companies are doing exceptionally well depending upon their product mix and target market, and others are still languishing. And end of the day, it is a complicated industry to analyze, study, and invest in. As a thumb rule, as I said, I think we prefer domestic-oriented businesses. But on the whole, I would like to remain equal to underweight within the pharma space. Maybe one or two companies which come to mind, which are the market leaders, have been solid performers like Sun Pharma. Really appreciate their strategy of moving up the value chain into specialty products. That will make them stand apart from the rest of the crowd. And I think Divi's Lab may have seen a turnaround over there. It's exceptional. Managing a manufacturing company with a very strong value proposition, and the custom synthesis business may have had a couple of soft quarters because of which we saw the correction the way we did. But the long-term prospects of that are phenomenal, and it's an India advantage company. So I think when the chips are down, you want to invest in a great long-term story, then Divi's Lab kind of meets that criteria. Apart from that, I think broadly we'd like to remain, as I said, underweight. It's a very complicated industry, and there could be a lot of volatility in earnings as well.
Upgraded the realty sector. So Godrej property is something that we like, and we think that though the business traction was very good, somewhere the stock corrected by almost about 40% because the profitability had its own toll. And recently, when the interest rates started inching up by more than, let's say, 225 basis points, people had their own doubts about how sustainable this entire real estate story will be. But now that there is a pause and the overall guidance from the management continues to be very good in terms of what they will deliver with a focus on profitability. So that is something that we like. And apart from that, the NBFC space, I think, would have a positive rub-off of this entire, rate pause. So something like Poonawalla FinCorp, M&M Financials, I think these stocks should do well, because of the fact that the interest rate environment is going to be far more favorable.